What up, everybody? Welcome back once again to Pokemon Scarlet. It's another third part where we're about to go right into this door. Alright. Okay, open it. Gate to Zero Lab. I decided to press the button. Hold it. Huh? Why? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look. If it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we also have Koraidon help? Yeah, if Koraidon were like how we saw it in the Intel Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since it came with us down to Area Zero. And it can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong, I know it is. It ate all of those Herba Mysticas we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area Zero is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its ball now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? Maybe it's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. I don't know. Come on, boyfriend of mine, let's get Koraidon out. Alright. Let's see what he does. Alright, come on, Marqmaster. Now that we've got Koraidon ready, it's time to open the gate. And the whole talk. It's where all Pokemon shall break loose. Oh, there's the other one. Ah, great. Hey, Chihuahua. Hey, family reunion. Look at that. Jeez. You just scared my friend, man. He's got messed up. Something's not right. The heck? What the heck? He just waltzed in there. That's weird. That was some cutscene. Wow. What's wrong, Koraidon? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about that. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? Oh my goodness, Nimona. Just look at Koraidon, poor thing's terrified. Guess that's other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, that other Pokemon was giving off some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry a thing about any of that, Koraidon. Once we get you back into your battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe to toe against that jerk. If you want to. Sorry. Guess that doesn't really help at all. Not really. Do you think that other Koraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us to watch out for? But didn't the professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside? You mean from inside the gate we just... Oh gosh. All those Paradox Pokemon, oh gosh. Wow. Yeah, this is crazy. all just broke loose. I was trying to get that paradox mischievous. Surrounded. And it's pretty obvious we're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat. There's no way we can handle this many. And don't tell me they're all ancient Pokemon. We got a little disaster on our hands here. Look, even that fellow's ready to bail. Then I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, Marqmaster, let's do this. Gotta get crazy. Alright. Oh, I forgot to heal up my screen tail. Hello. But at least it got play rough. Alright. Oh, great Stomp Phantom. Okay. Let's go, Armor Rouge. Okay, I haven't tried this new attack yet. Let's see, Armor Cannon. Let's see what that does. Ooh, wow. Her like I got wrecked. Dang. She cooked your Pokemon. She cooked your Pokemon in the Mona. Alright, Armor Cannon. Okay, that was kind of cool. I take that. That's a pretty cool attack. Wow, you're strong, boyfriend of mine. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Anyway, we gotta deal with those. What? They're coming at me? Marqmaster, please help me out. Alright, Screen Tail. Oh, I guess my Screen Tail got healed up. Okay, that's fair. Okay, I don't know if this is still a poison type. Ooh, Bonnet. Huh. Okay, it's not effective against this one, so this one's not poison type. Okay. So this must be a grass type. Or something. Hyper Voice. Oh, I gotta sleep? Oh, I wasn't paying attention to it. Wow, just been on Umbreon already. Okay, play rough. Oh, trying to lower his attack power, okay. Oh. Oh, so it must be a dragon type. Oh. Okay, so this was a dragon type. Oh. Yeah, this one's pretty strong, I give it that. Dead. Get out of here. Ugh, the ancient past must have been terrifying. Ugh, somebody's mad. Oh no, they're running away. Yeah, and if those Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. We gotta go after them, Penny. Why me? Gotta drag you into it, girl. Hold on, Nemona. And why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all this? As she always. She's so enthused. I hope the two of them can handle their part. But at least the crowd's been thinned out now. Guess it's up to deal with what's left. Okay, gotta deal with this Pokemon. Yeah, I haven't caught this one yet. Yeah, of course. Oh, nice. That's good. Very good, Arvin. Very good. See, the power of friendship had us perfectly in sync, all thanks to our Titan hunting together. Still scared, huh? You worried you might have to face that one of your kind? Well then, let me take on some of the burden. These stranglers should be nothing. Me and Marqmaster here can take them on. Alright, Marqmaster. You take your partner there and take care of business. Good luck. Alright. Glad to see you got some faith in us at last. Marqmaster can't wait to battle. Alright. Koraidon. You really ruined my whole childhood, you know. But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You got amazing powers if you just use them. And you got us too. So. So don't you think about losing to that jerk face of a Koraidon. Be brave and stand up and fight. Yep. Didn't quite run. I kinda thought they would react. Okay. Onward. What the heck? That was a glitch. Okay, I have a feeling something's gonna happen, so I'm gonna save in case. Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. Here's Professor. Huh. Wow, she looks like she's in a daze. The heck? Deactivating sleep mode. Wow, that's a robot. Hello, Marqmaster. Thank you for coming. Oh boy. Trouble. Now back to your ball. Wow, that says you heard Pokemon? Wow. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you traveled with. Your Koraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I'm not the true Professor Sada. Za? Then who are you? I am an artificial intelligence the Professor created, imbued with her memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real Professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station number 4. Passed away? The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original Professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the professor wanted nothing more than for the CRATER to survive and thrive. That is why she threw herself in front of your CRATER in an attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel, I asked to be put in contact with you. I was never more than an AI. Marqmaster, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. Well, this is quite intriguing. Okay. Booster energy. Okay. Alright. Alright, just checking. Let's see. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. Marqmaster, it's truly a great relief to me that you came. I will answer you any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What is AI really? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body, but to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. But the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is the time machine? The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When she was alive, Professor Sada had a great fascination with Pokemon from other age, what you might call ancient Pokemon, aka Paradox Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon to this timeline. Is there anything else you'd like to ask? So what happened to the real professor? As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, her physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I am afraid that this fact may be difficult for her son Arvin to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is it that you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But those Pokemon's powers seem to stem from a primal energy of the ancient past, and this energy has proved to be quite terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this modern age. The original professor should say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area 0 is still working to keep the ancient Pokemon from escaping to the rest of PALDEA. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as the Great Tusk. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area 0 and run rampant across the PALDEA region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of PALDEA will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. So, Marqmaster, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you gained to destroy the dream Sada once cherished. Okay. I appreciate your willingness to help. We reached the lowest level. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, about to get crazy here, I can tell it. Behold, this is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon. Okay. To start the time machine, you will need to use the professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Scarlet book. It is very like the professor to put the final key we would need in that book, of all places. She loved that volume since the childhood. If you place the Scarlet book upon the pedestal here, you will be able to start the time machine. There is just one issue. If you try to stop the time machine, it will most likely attack you. Yeah, great, no pressure. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overwritten by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine, one to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the PALDEA region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Scarlet book upon the pedestal. Okay guys, this is a halfway point, so I'm pretty much gonna be on break, so I have a feeling we're gonna be battling this Sada lady that might turn on us if we do the book, so stay tuned after I have dinner. Okay guys, I'm back. I just had to do like a restart on the battle because I was entering the battle, but I didn't press my recording on my game device, so we're basically gonna be doing the battle for real this time. So I got everything prepared. I got my Ceruleas with me and stuff, so let's just see how things go on this. Okay, before I do anything, I just gotta make sure to save is always important. Alright. Okay, place the pestle. Well, the Scarlet book on the pestle. That's why it's always good to save, guys, in case you make any mistakes. Alright. Alright, so this is the final boss, I believe, for real. So the way she was starting off, she was sending out like a paradox version of Volcarona, of a Master Ball. But still, on this, like they could have added like cutscenes on this game, especially on a cutscene like this. They could have added like a voice moment. Okay, AI Sada has initiated a battle, and now she's bringing out her Paradox Pokemon. And the way I had to start, I had to use Screen Tail with Psychic Fangs because we get Psychic type of attacks. All right, let's get this over with. Halfway damage, super effective. Okay, use lunge, alright. Okay, Psychic Fangs again. Yeah, I kinda thought it would've done more damage than that. Oh, wow. Oh, my attack fell, that's why. Okay, that was a dirty pull. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna switch to Surge. See if Surge can finish this Pokemon off. Okay. Oh, no, Zen Headbutt. Okay. Okay, waste my speed. Oh, wow. He actually got flinched instantly? That's crazy. Okay, but at least he gets to hit first. That's a good benefit. Because his ability, it made his speed got more faster. At least that was fair. Okay, Boo Bonnet. Okay, let me keep for now to see what happens. Oh, okay, that Pokemon. I didn't know it was a Dragon type too. Bitter Blade. Right, ups his health. That's good benefit. It drains his health. Ah, and you had to use a Dark type move. Alright, you did well, Surge. Okay, now still I cannot use the. Okay, I can't use Skeletors. Alright. Okay, it's using a Dark type attack, so I have to like play wisely this time. Alright, just restoring. Alright. Well, Sucker Punch's not gonna do much. Okay, at least she's giving me some time to attack back. Well, Sucker Punch's not doing much good, but... Oh, and I did Sucker Punch. Okay, don't affect him. Alright. Okay, Boom Burst. I should have switched my Drunkie's attacks. Alright, Woodhammer. Good job. Okay, we're good. Okay, he's bringing out Screen Tail. I forgot, what type was Screen Tail? Okay, it's a very psychic. Very psychic. I could try to use Nightshade on it. Alright, Screen Tail, let's see what you got. Not that effective. Alright. My army's got so much endurance. Yeah, that's a pretty cool attack. Okay, lowest defense though. Okay. Yeah, see, that's a Jurassic thing to use. So I have to be careful about that. I gotta make sure not to use that too much. Okay, Nightshade. There's Screaming Puff. Alright. Okay, Sandy Shots. Okay, switch up. Okay, let me see if my Surus can do anything. Zion doesn't have a dark type attack. Okay, this one I've seen in Pokemon Horizons. Okay, I don't know if it's still Steel type. Oh. Okay, still have a ground type attack. Okay. That was a sucker play. That was a good Alright. Skeldurch. Dang, that does so much damage. Yeah, but it's not a steel type. Okay, I'm about to get cooked. Dang. Yeah, her Pokemon is tough. Aqua Step. Okay, so it is a ground type. Get your Moxie on. Flutter Mane, that's the... Alright, that's a ghost type one. Okay, switch up. Alright, so far I've seen that one, but I've never seen like no other Paradox like the ones that she brung out previously. Alright, just let her make the first move. Okay, got Shadow Ball. Okay, so whether I would have sent out Ceruledge, as Shadow Ball would have wrecked him too, because it was also a Ghost type. Ghost type moves are weak against Ghost types. Okay, yeah, Shadow Ball will literally cook Screen Tail, so I can't risk it. Oh, and no Thunderbolt? Oh, wow. Ay vey. Oh, at least that was what, a good one hit. Wow, I can't even know Thunderbolt, that's crazy. Dang, a ghost type like that knows Thunderbolt. Roaring Moon. Okay, I'm just gonna keep. Good thing I saved in case I lose. Ooh. Oh man. Okay, photosynthesis. Okay, his attack is hyping. Okay, this could be a problem. For one thing, I don't even know if it's a dragon type. Not giving up that easily. Alright. Oh man. No, that didn't do a thing. Lowest defense stats, but that's not gonna do any good. Dang. Wow, that's a tough paradox pulled on. And I know what if I would send out armor roost, it's still gonna use Night Slash. Yeah, I don't even know if it's still a dragon type. Oh wow. Oh, Screamy. Oh my goodness, Screen Tail is so good. Wow. He's not a Paradox Pokemon for nothing. Wow. Screen Tail cooks. Oy vey.